Hello Hornets, welcome and thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be taking a look at upper and lower sums. And I've got a video for each, so I'm going to first do a video on the lower sums, which are going to be the inscribed rectangles. Then I'm going to be doing a video on the over sums or upper sums, which will end up being our circumscribed rectangles. So when you begin, first of all, please be aware I'm going to be doing numbers 1 and 3 here. And then I'm going to be doing, in the next video, 5 and 7 for the upper sums. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and begin. And when you're doing this, I do recommend you use your calculator. It makes it easier for you to graph. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this first problem. I'm going to write it on this blank piece of paper here. And just make sure that we put our interval, -6 to -2. And I want to put how many rectangles I'm being asked to find. And they asked 4 inscribed rectangles. We're now going to go ahead and we're going to graph. Once again, this is where you're using your calculator. At least that's my hope. I don't want to put you through a whole bunch of tedious work. It's not useful. And we're going to -2 here. And I want to have even intervals. So I'm just going to kind of slowly break it down. 5, 4, 3. So I need to break it into thirds. There we go. -5, oh shoot, I need a fourth one. So notice if I want 4 rectangles, I'm supposed to have 5 lines. I already have 2. So let's just go ahead and go 5. All right, 5. I was right the first time. 5, 4. I need to lower just a little bit more, and 3. There we go. I'm going to draw a vertical line up. Vertical line up, vertical line up. I'm going to find these heights, and the heights that I have are -6, 8, -5, 15 halves, -4, 7, -3, 13 halves, and -2, 6. Each of these delta x's is a length of 1. And when I do the inscribed, I want to make sure that the rectangles are underneath. Okay. So inscribed is underneath. I'm now going to find the length and heights of my rectangles. 1 times 15 halves plus 1 times 7 plus 1 times 13 halves plus 1 times 6. When I add them all up, I get 27, and that is my answer. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. Number 3 was number 1, had y equals -x² over 2 plus 6. The interval we're looking at is -3 to 1, and we're looking at n equaling 4. Now don't worry if you don't draw your graphs perfectly. It's all based upon the heights and the values that we find. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to draw my curve. It's going to look something like that. And I have 1, -1, 1, -2, -3. Draw my vertical lines. Notice that the lengths of each of these are 1. And now I'm going to be doing my inscribed rectangle. Under, under. Now when I go under, it just so happens that that goes all the way across. Now let's find our heights. We have -3, 3 halves. negative 2, 4, negative 1, what was that, 11 halves. That point right here had to be 0, 6 for our y-intercept, and 1, 11 halves. So I want a length of 1, and I want the height of 3 halves, plus length of 1 and a height of 4, plus 2 lengths of 1, heights of 11 halves. Then we multiply and add them all up, and we get 16.5. Okay, this is the inscribed rectangles, and we are working with that lower sum. Okay, so please keep that in mind. That's what we're being asked to do, and if you have questions, please make sure that you come in and get help. If you liked this video for the lower sum or the inscribed rectangles, please remember to click like. And if you have constructive criticism, please always be positive and let me know how I can improve. Thank you very much, Hornets. Cheers, be safe, and take care. Bye-bye now.